So Sean Hannity is a complete goober, right? Now, of course, on his show, he's still talking about weird conspiracy theories involving Hillary Clinton, Robert Mueller. I mean, you name it, man. There's weird conspiracy theories. His newest one is about Obama and his portrait containing secret sperm. So, of course, I am talking about President Obama's recent portrait. So, presidential portrait, this is, of course, a long-standing tradition that goes all the way back to the time of George Washington. So, now, the president, of course, President Obama did something a little bit different than most presidents do. Maybe on the fact that he's the first African-American president. I don't know. I guess that would make sense, right? And let me show you. Let me show you what he did differently than other presidents. Okay. Oh, there you go. So now most presidents, of course, have like them sitting behind a desk looking busy or presidential. Then you got President Obama sitting out there in a field of flowers. Okay, hey, look, that's lovely, right? So where normal people see flowers, Sean Hannity sees perversion. Now, writing on Twitter, Hannity said that Obama's portrait was loaded with, quote, inappropriate sexual innuendo that showed a stark contrast to predecessors. Now, this, of course, had a link to Hannity.com. There was an article that was put out. Strangely enough, I just went to check that article again before the show, and it's gone. 404. Like, deleted. So this article was so, I guess, so bad, so outlandish that Hannity was like, gotta get rid of it. Okay, this was a bad idea. I immediately regret my decision. Okay. Now, the article before it was pulled, of course, had the headline of Portrait Perversion, Obama Portrait Features Secret Sperm, Artist Joked About Killing Whitey. Oh, man. Wow, that's controversial. No, the post itself said, controversy surrounding Kehinde Wiley's wildly non-traditional portrait of the commander-in-chief broke out within minutes of its unveiling. Yeah, it broke out because of idiots like you. Like, that's the controversy. Somebody looks at that and goes, oh my God, how dare he? How dare he? So, no, you're the source of the controversy. But I love how they say, controversy broke out. Okay, hey, whatever. Now, it continues by saying, controversy with insiders claiming the artist secretly inserted his trademark technique, concealing images of sperm within the paintings. Oh my God. Horrible. Horrible. His portraits initially depicted African-American men against rich textiles or wallpaper backgrounds, whose pattern he has likened to abstractions of sperm, according to a New York Times article written back in 2008. They added that some of the subjects were famous rap and sports stars, others not. No, see, he doesn't actually put sperm in the photos. But the patterns that he comes up with are sometimes likened to abstractions of sperm. That's not the same as putting sperm. Anyway, now let's get to the kill Whitey portion. You're going to love this. They said more shocking were comments Wiley made in 2012 while discussing a recent work that featured a black woman decapitating a Caucasian woman. Imagery, Wiley said, was based on the biblical story of Judith. He told New York Magazine, quote, it's sort of a play on the kill Whitey thing. Oh my God, it's a play. No, he wants to kill white people. He said it. It's a play. And he had a picture. He painted a picture of a black woman decapitating a white woman. Oh my God. And then Obama later asked him to make his presidential photo. That means Obama, he's the real racist. And by the way, look at the secret sperm. Look at it. In fact, I want to show you that. This is great. Oh my God. Look at the secret sperm. It's right there. It's right there in his forehead. Secret sperm. All right. This is amazing. So, hey, look, I wouldn't have actually noticed that. Does it kind of look like one? Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, sure, it's a vein in his forehead. But I guess some people could look at that and be like, sperm. That's a sperm. So, okay. So the vein kind of looks like, what's the scandal here? What's the scandal? I don't quite understand where the scandal is. And look, who notices that? Who's like the first person to notice that? And why are you looking for that? It seems kind of a weird thing to go and focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the kind of people who notice penises everywhere. Things that look like penises. Like, dude, why are you looking for that? Is there something like, hey, man, look, this is 2018. Most of the world's pretty good with gay people. So, like Hannity, if you keep noticing these weird things like penises and sperm everywhere, what does that say about your thought process? Just saying. Am I saying Sean Hannity is deep in the closet as Narnia? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying that he's not. I'm just asking questions. But look, again, I'm not a crazy right-winger. I don't notice these things. The first things I notice with this is, hey, it's got a different background than most pictures. And it's lovely. It's filled with flowers. But see, everything, and this is what's really going on here, everything with Obama has to be a scandal. I mean, look, even when President Obama's not in office, it still has to be a scandal. Like, remember the tan suit? And all this is is happening while President Trump is being investigated by the FBI. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. For crimes like money laundering, they've got, ties with Deutsche Bank, got Mueller, that's in his financial statements right now. A lot of his people that were formerly in the administration, a couple of them already indicted. So, look, his administration's kind of falling apart. But no, let's not focus on any of that. Let's talk about Obama's secret sperm. Again, going back to the tan suit. If he, in that picture, was also wearing a tan suit, I'm pretty sure Sean Hannity's head would have exploded by now. It would have been way, way too much for him. Just say it. Republicans, man. Jesus. Freaking goofballs. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.